Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you
I need a
restart.
gun. Oh, I got his pistol.
You are officially poor. My top tip.
I know
earn
I'm
more.
poor. Anyways, I guess today all I wanted to really talk about was the fact that fucking they're putting Sam Fisher in Rainbow Six Siege. Two games I really love, and they butchered my man, Fisher. Straight up looks like Frank Castle from that one really shitty Punisher movie. And I don't like it. What do you want? And no, it sucks. I hate how it looks. They shouldn't have included him. He's definitely not the type of character for that type of game, at least. He's more single player. Maybe, yeah, you could do a multiplayer thing, but it's not really important to
Hurry
have
up.
him in like that
Zeds
type of
are
game.
getting closer.
Well, where's everybody?
How's everyone for ammo?
Is that
More Zeds on the
store?
scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Oh, well, shit, I'm
That
fucked.
stinks.
Anyways. What the hell's going on?
Not dead yet. I'll sort that. Duty killed. Damn it! They move. Fine, not on my watch.
What the hell? What are you swinging at, dog?
That did the trick. Ha!
Anyways. No, what they should have done is just started making a new game with Sam Fisher, because he was great in all the new sorry, can't think. Oh fuck, I'm empty. In Ghost Recon games. He was really good in the Ghost Recon games, but not in I don't know, I didn't play the Breakpoint one. I did play Breakpoint, but I did not play the newest iteration with him in it.
Spend wisely. You've got a real fight ahead.
Shit. Okay.
No one died that time. Merveilleux.
Okay, but why is my shit still green? I don't even know if I'll upload this. I had my sake, and then, well, sake. Because playing through Ghost of Tsushima got me
How's the gang
curious
all doing?
what does sake taste like.
Feeling pretty
So I'm
good,
trying
thanks.
it.
I suggest you purchase armor.
Um,
Oh, Dieu.
Can never.
More Zeds on the way.
I'll probably just cut out all the shit when I wasn't talking, because I wasn't talking a whole lot. So this is my reaction to the 38-second video for Splinter Cell being in Rainbow Six Siege. I'm making a video with my thoughts on it, but I just wanted to get this clip for adding into. So once you see this, you'll already kind of get my thoughts, but I just wanted to include this so it ties in my narrative. So let's see if it'll play.
You should know better than to write me off. Consider this a teaching moment.
See, and that's the other thing I don't like. It's not Michael Ironside. That's not his voice. And like, if I rewind this a little bit, right about here, that, no, I mean, okay, he looks cool and all, but it could have been somebody else. It doesn't have to be Sam Fisher. It could have been anybody else. You could have thrown in Nomad as a playable character, and it would have been fine. But that's not Sam Fisher. I don't know what the fuck his gun is. Why there's 3 dots that are prominently green. That's not tactical at all. I mean, that just gives away your position. That's not his classic. Trying to remember, what did he have? Was it an FN? Was it a 5.7? No, I don't remember exactly. I think it was a 5.7 what he used to have. But that's not it. That's not his classic gun. That looks like his classic rifle mixed with his handgun. But that's not Sam Fisher. And he pulls out his little phone and pulls up night vision, which is kind of this is kind of just like Aiden Pierce type thing. Like they could have had Aiden Pierce in Rainbow Six Siege, and it would have been fine. You know, he could have been kind of basically like Dokkaebi, but instead they want to go and throw in a beloved character such as Sam Fisher. And what's going on with his hands? Why does his hands look so tiny? Anyways, why do they want to go in and throw in one of the beloved characters that they haven't made a single game for in 6 years plus, and they want to do him dirty like this? They want to have him be somebody new, because like this is not him. You go in here, he's got gray hair at this point. He doesn't have long hair, he's got gray hair. Like right here, this is from Breakpoint, I believe. He's got gray hair right here. He's starting to gray. So I don't know who the hell thought it was a good idea. Let's throw in this guy who doesn't look at all like the Sam Fisher we're used to. But you know what? I'm not a developer. I am not the person directing these things, and I'm not the one that's got a choice in the matter. Yeah, long story short, I'm really upset and disappointed that they decided to include Sam Fisher in Rainbow Six Siege, because it just doesn't fit him as a character. Like, that's not his thing. He's not a team player. As you could tell in Splinter Cell Blacklist, he doesn't do good with the team. And then they want to throw him into Rainbow Six Siege, which is all team-based, and then change his character model in a drastic manner, and the way he plays and everything. And just, we haven't seen exactly everything that it's going to entail, but my suspicion is that he's probably going to be a character that is like, he's equipped for specific scenarios, such as like dark areas, but there's no dark areas in Siege. It's all pretty well lit. I'm assuming he's probably got something like an EMP or some type of special gadget that allows him to have an advantage in like darker areas. But like I said, there's no dark areas. There's no night maps. They got rid of, I don't actually think there was any other night I don't think there was any night maps. So it's kind of pointless to have a character like him as a stealth character be in a game so forward and competitive. It's not the right scenario, and I think that they're making a mistake. I think having him in games like Ghost Recon, where he can be observed and not really a playable character, and then the sky's the limit on whatever they want to do there. But I think that they really need to just start focusing on something like making a whole new Splinter Cell game, because if you saw my review, I very much love the Splinter Cell games. They are childhood memories to me, and I want a new game from them. I don't want him being in just every other Ubisoft game. Next, they're going to have him in Assassin's Creed Valhalla being something. I don't want to see something like him fall to like mediocre, and he's just there popping up, kind of like Iron Man was in all the MCU movies, just randomly popping up. Those are my thoughts. If you share the same thoughts, leave a like and a comment, and I'll try to get down there and read it and whatnot. But until then, thanks for watching, even though I was just ranting and getting all quiet and then repeating everything that I've already said. But a view is appreciated, a like, a comment, and a subscriber also very much appreciated. I've got 10 subscribers. I've got 10 subscribers now, which it's a milestone, and I appreciate everybody who has subscribed, because it's a progress, and one day, maybe when I have more, like in the thousands, hopefully, then you know what, I'll remember this moment when I had 10 subscribers, and that was a milestone to me. So I appreciate it. This is probably cringy at this point, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Peace, love, homies.